Sometimes, irresponsible people tend to do the unthinkable. Just like how these cops needed to deal with multiple instances when children were left unattended inside a hot car. Now, we all know that being a parent is difficult, but that doesn't give one an excuse to neglect their children, especially inside a hot car. The Cleveland, Ohio police received a call around 11 a.m. from a concerned person stating he had found 4 children inside a hot car. The man, who said he was just around the area delivering Uber Eats, decided to inform the authorities after he saw one of the children hanging out by the window, crying.
He pointed out to me that he's seen the kids in the car left. I talked to the little girl. She said she don't know how long she's been in here.
Okay.
One is like an infant, probably like 4 or 5. And I think the other one was like 3 or 4.
Okay.
I was just doing an Uber Eats here.
You're fine. Okay.
Drove by and the little girl was hanging out the window screaming.
What, the windows was rolled up though?
Like the two are like the two how they are were kind of like how they are, but the two back were this one was up. The little like 3-year-old here was hanging out the car screaming, like screaming for her mom. So I stopped and I was like, "What's your mom's name?"
What's your name?
Steven.
You notify.
I do the gig work for work.
Okay,
so
okay.
I was doing an Uber Eats here, and like I said, I drive by and the little girl was hanging out the window screaming for her mom. So I'm a parent, so I walked up to the car to make sure there was nobody in the car with them, and I asked her. I said, "What's your mom's name? I'll go get her." And then I saw the security guard and I asked him to come outside because this is a serious matter.
One of the police officers approached the kids and asked for their mother's name. Luckily, they knew it, and it was found out that their mom was inside the facility for almost 2 hours, making the police and staff gasp out of concern.
Hi.
Drove by, little girl was hanging out.
You guys okay?
Like the two are like two how they are. We're kind of like how they are, but the two back.
The front ones.
This one was up.
Where's mom at?
Somewhere in her donut, man. Little girl said she's been here for a long time. She woke up, both of them woke up. They was both asleep.
My manager's inside trying to find out who's the parent right now.
Okay.
So we can disconnect them if they're in the middle and get them out here.
Gotcha. Hey, what's your mom's name? What's that? What's your mom's name?
What is it?
Tamisha.
Tamisha. Yep. She was a new donor too. She's been in here for at least 2 hours.
Someone come over with the bonnet on?
She was the new donor with she had a head wrap on.
Tuesday was here?
Yes. Me and Tuesday was there. I knew.
She's been there for a long period of time.
Yep. Long.
Even the other cops who just arrived can't believe that the kids were left unattended inside the hot car for 2 hours. Not to mention, the door was not locked.
Okay.
I was just doing an Uber Eats here.
You're fine. Okay.
Drove by and the little girl was hanging out the window screaming.
What, the windows was rolled up though?
Like the two are.
Making it easy for other people to just grab the kids and go. And as the mother was escorted outside to see the whole situation of her kids, she easily dismissed her action.
Hey Captain, how are you? Yeah, 2 little girls. Mom's been in there for, I guess, 2 hours. Yeah.
You want to go in there?
Yeah. The side door. Hey.
He's already off.
I'll go look at your mom. She's been in there for 2 hours. 2 girls in there with the window.
How long have you been in there? It's only been like an hour and a half. Like, it hasn't been that long. Ma'am,
An hour and a half. Hey, left. I'm gonna see when she checked in.
So she's been checked in with us since 7:30 a.m.
7:30 a.m. Okay.
Oh my God, Lord Jesus.
It's getting really warm out here now.
It's really hot.
And it'll
And
about...
look, the baby's dressed in pants and long sleeve.
Another officer also talked to the mother, explaining to her the severity of her actions, which she did not realize at first.
Received a 911 call stating that the vehicle was turned off with the windows up and the kids. Hey, can you come here? Do me a favor. Start reaching in the vehicle.
I'm trying to charge this so I can call.
Okay. The windows was rolled up.
Yes, ma'am.
And the kids are here alone.
Yes, ma'am.
All right.
Yes, ma'am.
We come here. However, they were unable. People here, bystanders, were able to, open the door, give the kids some water. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
However, this is a serious. This is a severity crime. Okay. You can't just leave the kids in the car unattended. All right. The car was not on.
Yeah, I know. I wouldn't leave it on.
Yeah. I mean, it's hot outside. You know what I mean?
Oh, so you mean to? Okay.
Even if it was on, people can take your children,
Yeah.
they can take your car,
Yeah.
and it's like near 85 degrees outside. Inside that car heats up very fast, and children at a young age are they're easily raise their temperature level
All
up.
right. So.
The police also had their patience running thin with the mom, as she had been informed to stop digging up things inside her vehicle. But she didn't listen, so the police didn't have any other choice but to put handcuffs on her.
So, they could FaceTime me and everything. Almost 4 hours.
Hey, Tamisha. Yes. Do me a favor. You have to step on inside of the vehicle, okay?
I just wanted to charge it up so I could call.
Okay. Hey, we're going to detain her for a minute. Put her in the car.
But if you can put your black mile out.
Yeah, put that out there. Yeah.
Hold on, I gotta see.
Are you pregnant or postpartum?
No,
Go put your hands behind it. We're just detaining you right now, right?
I'm
Put your hands
being
behind your back.
detained.
Yes. Put your hands together like you're praying. Like you're praying. There you go.
Don't see my baby.
Yeah, stand by, alright? Hold on. I'm gonna double lock them so they don't get tighter, alright?
Don't see my baby.
Hold on. Alright, come on to me. Yeah, Stacy Aldridge. 7:30, right? 7:43, okay.
I wanted to come in.
Please, can I go and see him? Please, can I go and see him? Please, can I go and see him?
Hey, lap.
May I go and see them?
Yeah, they're going to the hospital, okay?
Am I?
Can you get in, please?
Go put
Are
your
you
feet
wanting?
on.
At the moment, you're just being detained, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. We'll figure everything out in a minute.
Yes, ma'am.
Cam 13 radio.
In the end, the mother was charged with child endangering, to which she pleaded not guilty in court. Up next is a father who also left his daughter inside a hot car and went shopping. And you won't believe the reason behind his actions. The South Euclid, Ohio police were alerted by a Walmart employee after discovering a little girl inside a vehicle, unattended. Reports also noted that during that time the car's windows were up. The temperature was approximately 75 degrees and the humidity was really high. Not to mention that the car was parked in direct sunlight, making the whole vehicle warm up fast as well.
Frank, over in Adam, 7863. We're in the Walmart lot. I'm waiting out there with my car by itself. Go grab your lockout. Yeah.
Clear GMC to Benita Lee, 58-year-old male, showing out of East Cleveland on the registry. Valid no one.
10-4, I'll be doing a lockout. Just go get the baby out. The windows are up.
10-4.
Arco, where are you guys? South, just south of Walmart in the parking spots that go into the back. Radio will be out with them.
10-4.
After doing a quick inspection of the vehicle, the officer decided to open the door manually. But despite how hard he tried to open it, it was to no avail. After a few tries, they were finally able to make a small opening on the front door. From here, they tried opening it using a tool, and luckily it was successful.
Here you go. Got it. Nice. Start working that door.
Go ahead. Alright, 40711 now, requesting
Let me see that.
vehicle was broken into last night. It appears to be only
Do you have the long one?
taken.
That one's bent up. Baby.
The little girl was retrieved from the back seat and was carried out by one of the officers. They also gave her water to make sure to cool her down after staying inside the very hot car.
You're sweating pretty good, aren't you?
Hi.
You want to have the squad just check her? While we're here? She's a little hot.
We should be all right for right now. We appreciate it. Thank you.
We have no idea.
If you want to stick out, but I think we should be all right. We appreciate the help. I got you. Understandable. We're hoping Mom or Dad or somebody should be out soon. Breaks my heart.
It was later found out that the one responsible for the incident was a 58-year-old man who went inside Walmart to shop. When asked why he left his daughter inside the hot vehicle, the irresponsible father revealed that since his daughter was asleep, he decided it would be better just to leave her behind. Reports also revealed that he was inside the store for almost 20 minutes, while his daughter was left inside his vehicle under the scorching heat of the sun.
Baby.
If you have ever lived in Phoenix, you'll know the temperature can get very high, and if you leave your car outside on a sunny day, it'll most likely heat up to 150 degrees. This is why Phoenix police officers were shocked after they received a report about 2 kids left alone inside a very hot car.
I mean, how hot is it right now?
Go ahead and do what you need to do to get those kids out of there.
So break in the window. Okay.
It's up.
Okay. Okay. It's okay, baby.
You could immediately hear their cries right after the car door was opened. Lucky for them, the officers and a few good Samaritans didn't waste any time to make sure the two kids were safe.
Yeah, oh yeah, we're gonna have her check the
Okay. All right.
Okay, are you okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
Mom.
Yes. Yeah, I know.
It turns out the mother accidentally locked her keys inside the car, and while this could have been a disaster, her prompt call to 911 saved her children's lives.
Yeah, oh yeah, we're gonna have her check the
Okay. All right.
Okay, are you okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
Coming up next is another horrifying scene that needs drastic action. On May 20, 2024, deputies in Flagler County were called into a parking lot of a Walmart at Palm Coast. While the initial call was already as frantic as it could get, they were not expecting the situation they had to deal with. Deputies quickly arrived at the location and immediately examined the whole situation.
Sheriff's office, did y'all call? Is the car running?
Shut up.
Whose car is it?
It's mine.
All right. It's not on?
No.
All right. 214 the vehicle is not running. They locked the keys in the car. How far down is FD? I'm going to smash the window here in a second if FD's not close.
They're coming from Palm Way.
It turned out the mother phoned 911 after she accidentally locked their daughter inside their car. While it could have been an easy job for deputies, the glaring sun and hot temperature made it into a rescue, and deputies knew they needed to act fast. After seeing a little girl inside the hot car, the cops knew they needed to know more about the incident.
How long has she been in there?
For about 10 minutes.
I'm going to smash the window then.
No.
I have to because she's been stuck in there. I don't know how far FD's out. She's been in there for 10 minutes.
You don't have a.
No, I don't have that. Yeah. We're gonna have to shatter the window.
This is very crucial for them to assess the severity of the danger this kid is actually dealing with. But it seems like the mother is much more concerned about something that has nothing to do with the safety of her kid.
For about 10 minutes.
I'm gonna smash the window then.
No.
I have to because she's been stuck in there. I don't know how far FD's out. She's been in there for 10 minutes.
You don't have a.
No, I don't have that. Yeah.
Based on the information, the child has been inside the hot car for too long, and since the fire department is still on the way, the responding officer needed to think fast. And despite the mother's objection, the police's plan is to break her window. There was no other choice but to do so. In fact, it was the only way to save the child inside, and honestly, her car's window should be the last of her priorities. So after the cop informed other personnel about the plan, he went back to the car and smashed the window at the back, making sure that the little girl was unharmed.
214 we're gonna have to shatter the window.
It's locked.
You told these before? Huh? You told these before?
No. What is that?
All right.
You're okay with us breaking out the window?
Maybe the best.
Keep FD en route just to assess the child. We got him out.
Thankfully, the 1-year-old was safe when she was finally out of the car. The fire rescue immediately examined her once they arrived and confirmed she was okay. Next up, this car chase turned out to be more serious than it seems. It was a busy day for Tampa Police Department police officers after they were seen surveying the area where they spotted the stolen car they were after. But what they saw was more than just a stolen car. After a few seconds, the officers are seen running and jumping over a fence with high urgency. Little did they know, they would be facing a different kind of emergency.
I'm sure we got a fence in front of us. Trying to climb over it now.
Okay. Oh my.
Pulling a gun out, the officer was preparing to find the perpetrator inside the vehicle. But what was inside the car was not the suspect. Instead, it was a little girl left inside an overheating car.
The vehicle was closed, extremely hot. Get the address right there.
Okay. Knowing the danger of a hot car, the police were fast to pull her out of the car and take her to shade under the trees. Backup also arrived and the officers tried their best to make sure the little girl's temperature was back to normal. However, there is more to this case that will surely shock you.
Here, let's can you have him in the seat here? Put him in the air conditioning. What's up? Hey, sweetheart. Hey, darling.
Hi, sweetie.
Hey, baby girl. Hi. Hi. Come here. What's this, huh? Some water, huh? Yeah? There you go. There you go, sweetheart, okay? You're okay. You're okay, sweetheart. You're okay. Good freaking spot, boys. Good spot. You're okay, sweetheart. You're okay.
Later on, the rescue team assessed the little girl just to really ensure her safety. It was then revealed that when the vehicle was stolen, the child was in the back seat and the suspect drove off without noticing the passenger. So when the vehicle was later abandoned, the kid was left inside the hot car, and if the officers had not been quick enough, she could have been in big trouble.
Stole the car. We've been looking for the car. They found the car abandoned with the baby left in the car with the door locked. So baby was overheating in the car. They took him out and put cold water compressors. Yeah, so she's overheated.
Coming up next is another case of locking the car gone bad after the mother realized she had left her child inside. Police and fire personnel were quick to respond in Flower Mound, Texas, where a baby was accidentally locked inside a car. As seen in the body cam video, a fire department member was trying to unlock the car using his tool, while one was keeping track of the time, making sure they didn't let the kids stay inside the vehicle for too long.
"45 seconds.
My gloves in the back seat. They're on my vest. You see them hanging on my vest?
But when it seemed to be taking a little too long, the officers decided to switch plans.
Handle?
Yeah. Can I go up a little bit?
15 seconds and we break glass."
You got him on? Come on.
Go forward, just a little bit.
Other more? Almost in there. Up a little bit, right there.
Let's take glass. Yeah. We're gonna take glass.
All right.
Ready? Watch your eyes.
The kid was retrieved after the car window was smashed and the infant was taken to the hospital for further evaluation. Going to Cobb County, we have another kid left inside a hot car in 83-degree heat. The report stated that the police were actually sent to check for kids roaming in the neighborhood by themselves. But then they saw the boy inside the car. The officer went on and examined the whole situation. He then noticed how distressed the kid was inside the car, and it might be because it was super hot already.
We're at the residence and there's a child alone in the vehicle. With the windows up. And it's locked.
Clear on that.
311, the vehicle's off and it's locked.
Clear the vehicle.
Knock on the door. And the child's crying. If it's code 4 with Sarge, we'll break the window out. Can you unlock the door?
Twice, sir. I'm going to tell him. That's the child's in distress.
Since it was parked outside a residential home, the officers are said to have knocked on the house first, but no one answered. The officers decided to put the whole situation into their hands.
Ready to break it? Yep. Hey, back up! Back up, buddy! Go to the back! Go to the back of the car! Go to the back of the car! Go to the back, come back here!
311,
Watch out.
28.
You got a window breaker on you? No. Hey, bud, hold on. Watch your feet. Hold on, buddy. Where's he? What's going on? All right, buddy? All right, 311. We got the child out. Can you go ahead and start firing?
The boy was wailing after he was pulled out of the car. The officers also reported that the kid was visibly shaken, his cheeks were red, and that he was sweating.
He got broken!
Come here, police!
Sort of running towards the sports section.
Later on, it was revealed that the mother's boyfriend was arrested on 2 counts of child abuse and cruelty following the incident. Next up, here's another example of a bad mother. An Oklahoma City police officer was dispatched to a mall parking lot after a frantic 911 call. And while he was expecting the worst after hearing the voice from the other line, he was still baffled after he saw the cause of all the chaos. Pulling up behind a red car, the Good Samaritan ushered the officers to see what was inside the hot car.
Nobody's in here? Are you okay? Hey, how long have you guys been out here? You alright, boss? Hey, come on out here. About 20 minutes. 20 minutes? Okay. Yeah, step out here, Bubba.
Inside were 2 kids, a girl and a boy. The caller, Andrea Nelson, revealed that she saw the kids after she parked her car. And knowing how dangerous closed cars can be, especially during a sunny day, she decided to call the authorities to help them get out as fast as they could.
Okay. I'm gonna put you in my car, alright? Hop back in there, it's nice and cool. There you go. Yeah, get in there, it's nice and cool, alright? There you go.
After securing the kids on the back of his car, the deputy went ahead and investigated the possible route of this terrible act. Authorities discovered that the vehicle's windows were partially pulled down, but the interior temperature was estimated to be around 105 degrees. The officer also observed that the children's cheeks were red and their hair was moist from sweating, which means they had been enduring the heat for quite some time now.
110's got them. They're okay. Y'all can terminate code now. Yeah, step on down here.
Good.
All right. It's nice and cool out here. Man, you are sweaty. Come on, over here. There you go. Oh, you okay? Here, hop in here, okay? You can get in there. It's nice and cool. There you go. I'll sit you in here. There you go. Just hang out. You're okay, okay? I got the air on. You guys are all right.
The police eventually arrested Samantha Pitts, the mother of the two children, on 2 counts of child abandonment. If you think that was bad enough, wait until you see how this mom forgot to grab her keys before locking her car's door. Based on the story, it was accidental, however. If the officers were not quick enough, this accident, as she narrated, could have endangered her kids' lives.
That's why I need help. I can't find one.
While the keys were eventually retrieved and the car door opened, it turned out the mom was pretty hesitant to break the car's window moments before the officers arrived. Why she thought it was a good idea to wait for someone else to open it for her remained a mystery. The important thing is that the child was safe. Last but not least, Euclid police officers had to act quickly to make sure they rescued this kid, who was left alone inside a hot car. It was a tense moment when officers arrived in the area, assessing what they could do to make the rescue.
5 minutes. That's pretty long, dude. How long has the baby been in the car?
It's okay. She's okay. She's sweating pretty bad.
How long? Break it. Break it. It can get over 100 degrees in that car in a very short amount of time. You got the wedge?
Oh, place it right there.
Sweating. Get the FD. Get the FD coming. Just for... Hey. Jason. I can't see.
Let's get a squad around over here so the baby check out when we get in.
As they attempted to open the car, they noticed how the child was sweating profusely inside, which made the entire situation a lot harder.
Just pressed it, it's not open. You gotta ask. No. I hit the unlock twice. I hit it twice.
This one, you just hit the lock. Hey, when it's go time, let me know.
Can everybody back up, please?
What side's it
What side?
I know.
Is she in the middle?
Jason, there's a handle right in the back of the car. dude. I'm not doing this all day with the baby in the car.
With that being said, the officers knew that they needed to approach the situation differently. This is when they realized that they are left with no choice but to break the window in order to save the child.
Hold on. A2 to 291, just so you know, we're going to bust out this window. The baby's been here too long, it's sweating. I tried the unlock attempt, it's not working, the button's not working. Yeah. Swing it.
Yeah, 291.
Hey, Jason. Here. We have. Here. We have an ambulance coming.
Yes.
Transport out to Wycliffe, DMV, on Usual Avenue, CMR 109-732, so this is all good.
Still, the ambulance was still on the way, which meant the officers needed to make sure the baby was okay until medics arrived.
She's crying. She's crying.
Can you just hold her on your shoulder? I'm going to put this on her neck, okay?
All right.
Can you get her bottle?
Okay, we're open 24 hours.
She's spitting up a little bit.
That's all right. She just had a bottle.
I know, I'm just concerned about her.
What are you trying to do? Trying to take this off so get her, yeah.
Ooh, is that cold? Hey, baby. We're definitely going to let the paramedics look at her just so make sure she's not dehydrated. That car was extremely hot when I opened it up, so.
Luckily, there were good people willing to help, and while the baby was okay, I hope this served as a reminder to always check your car before closing the door. Hot cars are dangerous, and there have been a handful of incidents that resulted in death. And while these kids were lucky enough to be rescued, there is no assurance that officers will be able to be there before it's too late. So do your part and be responsible.